Daniel Parrish. 8th degree black belt in the World Taekwondo Federation, 6th degree black belt in the American Taekwondo Association, 5th degree in the U.S. Chun Taekwondo Association, 5th degree in the United States Taekwondo Alliance, 5th degree in the Chung Seal Taekwondo Federation, and 3rd degree in Worldwide Hapkido Association, 2nd degree in Worldwide Krav Maga. Well, I started in Tung Sudo, trained with Chuck Norris for a while, and some of the old guys, Jeff Smith, Joe Lewis, all those guys. And then I switched to Taekwondo and started the Taekwondo journey. So I've been training about 42 years, almost 43. I like Taekwondo because of the kicking techniques. As I got older, then the jumping and kicking and spinning wasn't as easy on my body, so I looked for something that was more of a realistic approach. Also, I was in law enforcement for 14 years, so I know what works on the street. And so I was part of the SWAT team and all that. So I was looking for something that civilians could do that would give them the simple approach to, self-protection, pretty much. Krav Maga is a reality-based defense system. It was originally designed for the Israeli military. Of course, the military has a different mindset than a civilian does. The military is trained to eliminate the enemy. The civilians are trained to address immediate danger and get to safety as quickly as possible. It's the same techniques we teach civilians that law enforcement and military learn. It's just a different mindset.
My name is Bernard Feliciano. I'm a 3rd degree black belt under Victory Martial Arts. The mentality kind of follows you around. It's the way that you walk through downtown. Maybe you go to a big populated area. No matter where you go, there's going to be danger present. So although there might not be a specific time or a specific place where maybe I need to use this, I am always aware of the possibilities. Going through downtown, going through those big populated areas, there's always going to be, again, those dangers present. If I'm not ready, if I'm not alert, then that's the time I'm going to suffer. Knowing why you need to do it. It's understanding the feeling behind defending yourself. And again, that kind of mindset that Krav Maga trains, that survival mindset.
I talk about Krav Maga being, how it started with the Israeli military and how it's evolved into a worldwide training system that is good for civilians, law enforcement, military. But mainly for civilians, I want them to understand that they have to go to work the next day. So we want them to be as safe as possible, but still make it to work. Even in the training, it's a controlled environment. We train very safe, but we need to train as real as possible. So when we do the training, we talk about reasons why attacks happen. And with the Krav Maga, it's going to be attacks from any possible angle. Could be knife, could be gun, could be a stick involved. And then we break down, what's the reason for the attack. The highest percentage of attacks, there's four possibilities of objectives of the attacker. One would be possessions. So we see that mostly on the street as, with money, car keys, purse, wallet, things like that. The second would be bodily harm, rape, torture, murder. And then the third percentage, which is lower percentage, would be information. And it could be a PIN number, it could be information about someone else, any type of information. And the last was the smallest percentage, is normally when you see an active shooter or 9/11 is recognition to their grief or cause. So that's why they're in that order. So with the average person, we teach them to be aware of number 1 and number 2.
Tactics. Everyone say defensive tactics.
Defensive tactics, sir.
Methods we use. Deflect. Intercept. Or evade. An oncoming attack. One of those 3 things has to happen or you're going to get hit.
Yes, sir.
You have to deflect the technique, you have to evade it, or you have to intercept it.
First, the possessions is probably what they want. The second one would be to know this bodily harm. And I tell a lot of women, if somebody tells you to get in the car, don't get in the car and let them take you somewhere else and torture you and then kill you. They need to kill you right there if they're going to kill you. So do not get in the car with them. I know a lot of systems now say, oh, don't fight back. You need to give in to them so they can, leave you alone. No, you fight. You fight with everything you got.
No matter where they go, if they're going to go out to travel, if they're going to stay home, if they're thinking about staying local the rest of their life, no matter what, again, danger is going to be present. And the question is, are you ready for that danger when it sets in?